If a recession isn't here already, many economists estimate that it is coming very soon. The largest in the world, the US economy contracted by 1.6% in the first quarter of the year, and even if it somehow doesn't contract in the second quarter, a growing number of economists are predicting a recession for 2023. There's no doubt it's a bad time for the global economy right now, with inflation reaching 40-year highs and central banks threatening a series of rate hikes. It's also a bad time for the crypto market, seeing as how prices have fallen steeply around the same time that economic activity has shrunk. However, opinion is mixed on whether we'll see a severe recession in the coming months, or years, and it's also mixed on whether any such recession would have a big impact on major crypto assets. That's because there's an argument that crypto asset prices aren't correlated with the global economy so much as stock markets, which could rally again if inflation subsides and rate increases stop. Many economists and analysts seem to agree that the US, and many other developed economies, are already in recession, given that the technical definition of a recession is 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth. The squeeze on people's disposable incomes caused by high inflation has had a be. Recent surveys of consumer confidence are showing their worst readings for decades. People are feeling the pain and are cutting back on investment as well as on spending, said Glen Goodman, a cryptoasset analyst and author of The Crypto Trader. Despite a general consensus that the economy is shrinking right now, some commentators also highlight the role, not just of inflation and rate hikes, but also of a steep withdrawal of fiscal support, which had previously arrived in the form of quantitative easing. The bottom line is 2022 is the ha. It is being taken away at a breakneck pace as evidenced by the about 35% drawdown in the Nasdaq 100 stock index and the greatest Federal Reserve, Fed, rate hike in a meeting since 1994, 75 bits per second in June, said Bloomberg Intelligence senior commodity strategist McGlone. For him, a prolonged recession isn't a given, but what's more likely is that the current slowdown will act as a kind of catalyst for a fundamental contraction of the crypto market. In other words, the current economic climate may be part of a process that sees the crypto market shed silly speculate things like Shiba Inu and other minor altcoins. Recession is less certain than reversion in asset prices, and the about 20,000 cryptos listed on CoinMarketCap show the issues with